Jets fans, what we saw today was more than a victory. It was a reaffirmation of identity. The New York Jets are once again what they have always been in their essence. A defense that suffocates, imposes respect, and changes the course of an entire match. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. Without Garrett Wilson, no big offensive plays, but with the heart beating on the defensive side of the field. Today, MetLife was the scene of a turnaround that showed the DNA of this team. Resilience, intensity, and a defense that carries the weight of an entire franchise on its back. If there is an indisputable point in this cast, it is the defense. She is the heart, the rhythm, and the structure of the team. And today, against the Browns, she was suffocating. Quincy Williams was the conductor of the orchestra. Present everywhere on the field, attacking gaps, closing readings, and playing with that intensity that defines the Jets' style. That type of player who not only does tackles, he changes the atmosphere of the game. Jermaine Johnson, in turn, proved once again that he is the rising edge rusher that New York expected. He collapsed the edge, forced hasty passes, and turned each dropback of the opposing quarterback into a moment of despair. It's the kind of performance that creates nightmares for offensive coordinators. Inside the defensive line, Phillips and Mazi Smith were simply insurmountable. They dominated the environment, swallowed the earth game, and created chaos in the pocket. Each play seemed like a reminder for the NFL. If you try to run around here, you'll find a wall. When the core of the defensive line works like this, the rest of the unit blooms. And that's exactly what we saw. Free linebackers to attack, comfortable secondary, and pressure coming from all angles. With DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner out of the cast, many analysts believed that the secondary would be the weak point. But Jarvis Brownlee Jr. and Brandon Stevens didn't read this script. They were solid, disciplined, and extremely conscious in coverage. And the special highlight goes to Quintez Stiggers, a player who arrived surrounded by doubts but today showed veteran confidence. He attacked the ball, annulled critical routes, and was a key piece to contain the Browns' air attack. The message was clear. The new generation of the Jets defense is ready to take the lead. Aaron Glenn, the man behind this defensive machine, once again showed his strategic side. Even without announcing the titular quarterback until the last second, he kept the opponent confused. But the real show was the defensive adjustment. During the second half, Glenn completely changed the pace of the blitzes. Pressure coming from both sides, disguised markings, and a tactical chess game that Cleveland's attack could never decipher. It was the kind of adjustment that separates common coordinators from true architects of victory. Even with the victory, the Jets' attack remains the question mark. Without Garrett Wilson, removed by a knee sprain, the aerial game lost explosion and synchrony. Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor shared the snaps, but neither managed to turn promising drives into consistent touchdowns. Still, the team found alternative ways to score, and that's important. The special units shone, and the collective spirit of the team kept the pace. It was the defense that pulled the car, but it was the set that guaranteed the result. In the end, this victory goes far beyond the score. It was a message for the rest of the NFL. You can doubt, but you can't ignore the New York Jets. This defense has soul, has grit, and above all, has purpose. Even in a season full of changes, exchanges, and uncertainties, the fighting spirit remains unshakable. And if there is a reason to believe in the future, he wears green and white, and attacks as if each snap were the last. Jets fans, this team has not yet arrived where it wants, but today it has taken a huge step to rescue its identity. The defense became the symbol of New York again, and when that happens, anything is possible. If you believe that the Jets are returning to the path of greatness, comment there. Defense wins games. And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.